Great Zimbabwe, an ancient city in southeastern Africa. Located in present-day Zimbabwe, near the town of Masvingo, this city flourished between the 11th and 15th centuries. Its ruins, covering an area of about 7.22 square kilometers. The origins of Great Zimbabwe can be traced back to the 11th century, when the Shona people began to establish a complex society in the area. The city served as the capital of the Kingdom of Zimbabwe, a prominent state that controlled trade routes that stretched from the interior to the coast of the Indian Ocean. The kingdom's economy was bolstered by trade in gold, ivory, and other goods with Swahili traders, and through them with Arab and Persian traders. Great Zimbabwe reached its peak in the 13th and 14th centuries, becoming an important political, economic, and religious center. The city's population during this period is estimated at between 10,000 and 20,000 people. However, by the end of the 15th century, Great Zimbabwe began to decline. The reasons for this decline are varied, including overpopulation, resource depletion, and a shift of trade routes to more accessible coastal areas. One of the most striking features of Great Zimbabwe is the Great Enclosure, the largest ancient structure south of the Sahara. This elliptical stone wall, measuring approximately 250 meters in circumference and up to 11 meters in height, displays the advanced masonry techniques of the Shona builders. The wall was built without mortar, using precisely cut granite blocks that interlock to form a stable structure. The hill complex, situated on top of a rocky hill, served as both a royal residence and a religious center. It includes numerous stone enclosures, terraces, and passages, indicating a highly organized and hierarchical society. The elevated position of the hill complex provided strategic and symbolic advantages, reinforcing the authority of the ruling elite. In addition to the Great Enclosure and the hill complex, Great Zimbabwe features numerous other stone structures, including smaller enclosures, towers, and residential areas. These buildings reflect the city's sophisticated urban planning and the social stratification of its inhabitants. Archaeological excavations in Great Zimbabwe have revealed a wealth of artifacts, including pottery, tools, and trade goods. These discoveries provide evidence of the city's extensive trading networks and its role in the regional economy. Furthermore, the discovery of Chinese porcelain and Persian glass suggests that Great Zimbabwe was connected to distant markets through intermediaries. Radiocarbon dating has been instrumental in establishing the chronological framework for the development of Great Zimbabwe. Samples from various parts of the site indicate that building activities occurred over several centuries, with different phases of expansion and renovation. Scientific studies have also examined the environmental factors that influenced the rise and fall of Great Zimbabwe. Paleoenvironmental data, such as pollen analysis and sediment cores, suggest that climate change and land degradation may have contributed to the city's decline. Overexploitation of local resources, including timber and arable land, likely exacerbated these environmental stresses. Great Zimbabwe remains a cultural symbol and historical significance in Africa. Its impressive ruins continue to captivate scholars and visitors alike, offering a glimpse into the past achievements of the Shona civilization. Through ongoing research and preservation efforts, the story of Great Zimbabwe endures, enriching our understanding of Africa's fertile and diverse history.